EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for the weekend, April 30th and May 1st, 2022. It's right, we're closing out the month of April today, and on a very good note with mostly sunny skies, 63 to 68 is the temperature spread today, so I think you're going to like the outdoors overall today with both temperatures and sky condition. And then tomorrow, even warmer yet. So we'll have a pretty good weekend coming up here, and the weekend video forecast is sponsored by Bozer Brewing Company in Easton. They are located at 1250 Simon Boulevard in Easton, very close to Lafayette College. They are purveyors of fine craft beer in the Lehigh Valley with a vast beer selection from IPAs to ales to stouts and sours. They also have a fantastic menu selection, live entertainment like they will have tonight at 6 p.m., open mic nights, and trivia nights. They are Bozer Brewing Company in Easton, proud sponsors of the weekend video forecast. So, again, mostly sunny skies today, and then we'll have an increase in clouds here on Sunday. I think most of the day is going to be, well, depending on where you're at, you're going to have an increase in clouds from west to east, but you will be able to get some sun on early on here. As we see on the RGEM simulated satellite, this is looking at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you see the clouds are working into far southwestern areas of our coverage area, so those areas in central PA will get into this a little bit earlier. There's a look at noon and where that front edge of the clouds are. And then we get over to 4 p.m., it's over to the eastern half of the state, starting to come into southern New Jersey, Philadelphia, maybe the Lehigh Valley, and up to the western parts of the Poconos at this point, moving off to the north and east. But the precipitation with this at this time is still lagging behind. It's still back here behind this line. So you're not going to get any rain, it looks like, until we get, for most areas, except for those far southwestern areas. We'll get it later as we get toward the evening hours and then continuing overnight. This rain will move through here overnight, just like light showers here, though, not a real big deal. And this might go into very early Monday morning here before it finally pulls away, and then you have a trailing bit of energy that's going to roll through on Monday evening. So Monday we have a few isolated or widely scattered showers possible, but they're going to be separated, a big separation in between, mostly cloudy otherwise on Monday. Now, temperatures today, again, 63 to 68. It's going to be 66 to 72 is the spread in temperatures from north to south on Sunday. So it's going to be a warmer weekend. We've had this trough here we're dealing with since the middle of the weekend. It started lifting out a little bit yesterday. We got temperatures near 60 or in the lower 60s in some cases, and we're going to keep that trend going forward here through the weekend. And that's going to maintain as we get into next week. Now, Monday with those clouds and the showers that are going to be in the early on and maybe later in the day, we'll have temperatures generally in the middle 60s, taking a slight step back with those clouds and showers in place. But once we get on the other side of that, even though we're expecting mostly cloudy skies here on Tuesday, we are dry in between systems here on Tuesday, so temperatures will make a run at 70 degrees, either side of the 70-degree mark here for Tuesday. And then this system will move through off to our north and have a cold front that's going to be attached to it. Again, this is going to be another one of those weak fronts, though. It's going to be running out as steam as it gets here. So we have some scattered showers that are worked through Tuesday night into at least Wednesday morning, and then this will pull away. But again, very mild ahead of this frontal boundary here on Wednesday until this completely pulls through. And then even after that, after the cold front moves through, the temperatures are going to drop, but they're only going to drop by a couple degrees. So you're going to go from 72, 74-ish on Wednesday, and then Thursday you're back down in the upper 60s. And the same thing for Friday, looking at mid to upper 60s for highs on Friday. Now, the weekend forecast is going to be very difficult, and I'll have to revisit this throughout the week as we get into next week, because there's a lot of difference of opinion when it comes to, are we going to get hit with rain over Mother's Day weekend or not? There is a system coming at us here. This is looking at Friday. It shows nothing on the European model. The GFS says otherwise, that will be some showers, and then Saturday, Sunday are fine. But this just kind of trains off to our south and stays there. All this precipitation just stays there and doesn't reach our area here on the European model. If that's the correct, we'll have a dry stretch Friday through Monday. Okay, this goes all the way through Monday. And European model has absolutely nothing for us. So I don't want to just assume that's going to be correct. We'll see how this evolves in the week ahead. But the trends today are really nothing trending in one direction or the other. Again, the GFS has an idea that it's going to be at least showers on Friday, so we have that lower chance for showers in the forecast for next Friday. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. There's a good chance that this could remain off to the south here and spare Mother's Day weekend, but I do think that over that weekend and into the following week, the following Monday or Tuesday of the following week, up to about the 9th or 10th, We're looking at temperatures that are going to be a little bit cooler in the lower 60s, it looks like, for just those 3 or 4 days, okay? After that point, we go right back to upper 60s to near 70 again. So we will be technically slightly below average because May, the beginning of May, and up through the middle of May, temperatures are generally in the low to mid 70s for highs as far as normals are concerned. So if you're in the 60s yet, or even upper 60s near 70, it's still technically slightly below average. So I wanted to clarify that because I had a lot of questions about that when I did the long range yesterday. People were not understanding why they're looking at their app and they're seeing 68 degrees for a high, and you're saying it's slightly below average. Well, it is. It is. This time of year, it's supposed to be in the 70 to 75 degree range once you get into that first and second week of May. So if you're not quite there, then guess what? It's slightly below average. So we are going to come out of it. I do think the second half of the month is going to be a little warmer, as I outlined yesterday's long range outlook. But we'll take a better look at this system here that's kind of heading off or south here on the European model for the Friday through Monday period of surrounding Mother's Day weekend, and see what we got next week. Right now, there's not a lot of confidence one way or the other, so we'll just revisit that next week when we have the next video. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for the weekend, April 30th and May 1st, 2022. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.